Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Akash Kumar, and yeah, this is the first video of my channel, that is piece of code. Yeah, because we are developers and we often get frustrated, right? So we need to find some peace, right? So let's talk about what is the motive of this channel, right? So basically it's a coding channel, so I'm going to post tutorials, but instead of just learning it out, right, we are going to set a goal, right? And the goal in this case is going to be um, certifications, because nowadays आजकल ऐसा चल रहा है कि यार कि certifications जो है they are in great demand, like AWS, Azure, Oracle, and a lot of things, right? So what you're going to do is I'm going to make a series of videos, and in each series we are going to target a particular certification, like Oracle certified Java programmer, AWS certified solutions architect or developer associate, GCP certified professional cloud architect, and so on and so on. I myself is Oracle certified, professional Java programmer, and also certified by GCP and AWS. So I have followed a lot of tips and tricks, and I had done a lot of research, and I want to share it with you guys so that you can find everything at one place, and it will become easier for you, right? So yeah, I'll be posting 2 to 3 videos a week, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. All right, so subscribe to my channel, guys, so that you will get all the updates frequently and everything, right? All right, so without wasting much time, let us see the first series that I'm going to do is let me just move it up here. All right, that's great. So the first series of videos that I'm going to make is on this particular certification, that is Oracle Certified Associate and Oracle Certified OCP, that is Oracle Certified Professional Java Programmer. It is one of the toughest certifications that you see in Java programming, and a lot of people also ask me in LinkedIn, like, how did I complete it, what steps I followed and everything. So uh, I have just made this concise course which will completely focus on this certification. We are going to cover the OCA first, that is the Oracle Certified Associate Java Programmer, and then we are going to go to the OCP, which is Certified Professional, that is the next step. We are also going to see the OCP JDK for JDK 11 also. So whoever follows this course, they can go for 8 JDK 8 version or JDK 11 also. We are going to see all those things in a minute. All right, so let's move on to this presentation, right? So let's see the agenda for this particular thing, right? So as this is the introduction video, right, so I'm not going to go into depths and everything. I'm going to not start right away. We're going to understand what this exam actually means, right? And how we are going to take them, and how it is actually the topics and everything. So what is this course about? We're going to talk about that first. Then there are a lot of variations in this exam, right? Like a lot of variations are there in this Oracle certified Java programmer certification. We're going to see the variations. Then we're going to see the topics covered in the exam. We're going to see that. Then we are going to see the preparation strategy, and then we're going to wrap it up in a summary or something like that. All right, let's move forward. So about this course, so this course will be entirely focused on the preparation for the Oracle Java certification exams, which are basically Oracle Certified Associate Java SC8 Programmer, Certified Professional SC8 Programmer, and Oracle Certified Professional Java SC11 Developer. So as I was talking about, right, there are a lot of variations other than this also, but I don't want you guys to get confused. Just focus on these things. So you can just take either of these things, either the 8 or the 11. Both are really great, so you can take any of these things. All right, so and also you can also follow this course along, because we are going to cover all the core Java topics, so it can be a refresher course for you guys who want to learn Java. But we are not going to start completely from scratch, like what is Java, and like what are the advantages of Java platform, independency and everything. We're not going to do all that because this is completely focused on the certification, and we are also going to solve a lot of questions which also come in interviews, right? So we are going to also do that. OBM करेंगे, right? So let's move forward. So which exam to take, right? That is the first question you ask yourself. Which exam to take? Let us see that. So you can go for either the Java SE8 or you can go for the Java SE11 if you want to get updated and everything. Let us see the difference between these two exams, right? So for Java SE8, right, there are actually two exams that you need to clear to achieve that professional level certification. All right. So the first one is the Oracle Certified Associate level certification. That is the Java SE Programmer 1. The exam name is that. And the certification that you will get for the first exam is OCA JP. That is basically Oracle Certified Associate Java SE8 Programmer. After you clear this, then you need to appear for the Oracle Certified Professional Java SE8 Programmer, which is the OCP certification, right? There are two certifications in Java SE8, right? You cannot directly give the professional level certification without clearing the associate level certification. That is the catch in this thing. Then going to the Java SE11 one, that is a developer the developer SE11 certification. Basically you have to give only one exam. So you can just think about it like this. So in Java SE11, instead of going for the associate and then the professional, you just give one exam. So all the topics from the OCA and OCP will be in one exam. So just give one exam and you are Oracle Certified Professional Java SE11 developer, which is OCP JP11, right? Some other differences are there, like in Java SE11 there are one or two more topics are there. One of those topics is the Java module system, which was not introduced in Java SE8. It was introduced in Java SE9 onwards. So that is one of those features that will be asked in the SE11 one. And yeah, and some other topics, let's say secure coding and everything that comes in Java SE11. That is not that much. You can also sort it out, right? So let's see some advantages of taking one of those things. So what is the advantage of taking the Java SE8, right? So if you're not that much confident, because if you're giving one exam, then you are giving, all the questions are you get confused a little bit, right? You're not confident to actually go for the professional level directly. So in that case, you can first go for the OCA exam, which is comparatively easier than the professional level exam, right? So you can go for that first. At least you can have one Oracle certification under your belt, right? And after that, you can either go for the OCP JP8 or you can also go for the professional SE11 certification, right? That is one of the advantages. So that is one of the advantages in SE8. Advantage of SE11, basically just one exam you need to give. So you are actually saving a lot of money, because for each certification in Java SE8 you're going to pay $245. So in total you're going to pay $490 with taxes. But in the case of Java SE11, you're just going to pay once for the examination. That is $245. So that is the advantage of SE11. In terms of validity, both the certifications are valid, and a lot of companies favor 8 and 11, and these two versions are in the top, so you can go for either of those in terms of that validity. So don't worry about that, because Java 8 is not going anywhere. All right. So let us see some topics that are covered in the OCA JP. So the first series that we are going to do is for the OCA one. So basically, so these are the topics that we are going to cover. So we are going to start with some Java basics, working with Java data types. Let me just pull it down here. All right. So then using operators and design constructs. Then we're going to look at some arrays. Then using loop construct, we're going to see loops, how it is used, for, while, and all those things. Working with methods and encapsulation, working with inheritance, working with selected classes from the Java API, we're going to see. So those classes are basically the date and time API and some collection framework classes and everything. We're going to see that. So that is for the OCA one. So for the OCP JP, it's just the continuation from that point. After you just, after the topics of OCA, it is just a continuation from this point, right? So we're going to see Java class design, then we are going to see advanced Java class design, which is basically inner classes, static inner classes. A lot of things are there in advanced Java class design. A lot of topics, even if you know Java, when you go through this particular syllabus, you find that yeah, I didn't heard of this thing, because generally you do not use those things in your day-to-day life, in your development work, right? So basically that is the thing. All right. Then we're going to see lambdas, which is one of the most important topics. Lambdas and built-in function interfaces like supplier, consumer, and everything. Then we are going to see Java Stream API, right? Very, very important. Exceptions and assertions. Then we are going to dig deep into the Java SCA datetime API. We will just touch upon the topic for the OCA, but in the OCP it is, really explode a lot. Then we are going to see the IO fundamentals, input, output, file stream, input stream, and everything. Java file IO, NIO2. Then we are going to see Java concurrency, building database applications with JDBC, and then localization is another topic, right? That is the one. Now, so basically these are all the topics for the OCP JP 11 one. All right. So for the 11 one, sorry, by mistake, I think it is still saying OCP JP 8, but these topics are for the 11 one, right? So the Java developer is, for SC 11. So basically it covers all of the topics that we just saw in OCA and OCP 8, right? In 11, all of these topics will come. So data types, it's starting with the complete basics: data types, controlling program flow, object oriented approach, exception handling, arrays and collections, streams and lambda expression. So this topic right over here that you see, the platform module system, is the new topic that you didn't see in the OCA and OCP 8 one. That is the new topic. Concurrency, IO API, secure coding in Java SE application. So basically it deals with injections, SQL injection. How do you prevent all those stuff? So basically that is secure coding. We are going to see that is also a new topic in 11, OCP 11. And then we are going to see database application in JDBC, the same topic, localization, and at the end we are going to see what's this, annotations. All right. So basically annotations, you see @ annotations and everything. So basically that is the annotations. You're going to see it in detail and everything. So yeah, these are the topics for OCP 11. So basically 2 or 3. So if you are preparing for OCA and OCP Java 8, you basically are preparing for the 11 also. Just need to study 2 or 3 more topics to give that 11 exam if you are already preparing for 8. So it's ek teer aur do nishan, you can just say. Yeah, kind of a lame joke, but it's fine. So what is the strategy that we are going to follow in this thing, right? So basically read some books if you are unclear on some topics, because you need to be completely versed with the topics mentioned, right? If you so basically you can either read a lot of books. I'm going to mention some of the books for Java in the description section. You can go through that. You can download it as a PDF. Obviously we are going to cover all the topics in this course series, but if you are motivated and everything, want to cover it in, let's say, jaldi karna hai, then you can go for the books. Books are the best to learn. In my opinion, 2 to 3 months of hard work, constant practice every day is enough to get that professional level certification, because I took around 2 to 2.5 months to clear that, and I made a lot of notes and everything. Note making is really, really important, guys. Whatever you do, even if you watch the videos and everything, make a lot of notes. Do not rely on dumps. That is the first thing that I want to say, but it is the third in number, but whatever. So dumps are basically, they will kill you, because the thing is, the questions that are going to come, we are going to do a lot of questions, right? So basically the questions that are going to come in the basically in the exam are basically output based question, error based question, and everything. And if you cannot memorize those based on the dumps, right, and you cannot give the exam based on the dumps, only 5% of the questions are theory. So a lot of people actually clear the exam using the dumps for AWS certifications, Azure, GCP. That is fine, kind of, because those are theoretical type questions, but this is not theoretical type questions. All right, so that is the thing. After going through the topics, go some practice tests. After this series is over, or you have watched all the videos, you are good with the topics, just go for some practice tests. Good number of practice tests include Viz Labs, and a lot of things are there. We're going to discuss that later. All right, Viz Labs is a very good website for practice exams. And last but not the least, we are going to cover all the topics from front to back, so you don't have to worry about not getting enough explanation for the topics. Right, we are going to do that. Yeah, so that's the strategy. Oh, sorry. Course format. So how we're going to do this thing, right? How the videos will be structured. So basically, at first we are going to see some theory related to the topic. All right, then we are going to see some practical examples related to the topic. I'm going to code it right then after for the theory, and then after the completion of the topic and the practical examples, we are going to see some real-time questions which actually came in the exam, so that you guys will get a good understanding of what is happening. All right, so that is the course format. So yeah, that was all, I think. So we are done. That was the introduction. So I will try to make around 2 to 3 videos a week, so that we don't actually waste a lot of time, so that people who are actually preparing and have a less amount of time, they can actually follow along and do that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was it, guys. And I hope you guys subscribe to the channel, because if you subscribe, you will get the notifications, and you'll be up to date with all the videos. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope to see you guys in the next video. So till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.